look at second chances simply as a wonderful opportunity to connect with each other, I think. The Second World War and all its unintended and, I guess, intended consequences scattered what remained of our family all around the globe. So the connections that we're making now are these absolutely wonderful discoveries. Second chance sort of implies that the first chance was somehow screwed up, but really we had no control over that. So when an opportunity like this arises, like it has with our family, to discover each other and find out how our lives resonate, have parallels with each other, it's pretty exciting. It's kind of magical, actually. But we also can't take it for granted either. We need to make sure that we follow up, that we nurture, that we maintain these relationships. I think one of the things that gets lost with the dissolution of family, as it did with ours, or certainly with me, is a strong sense of identity. Who am I? Where do I come from? How do I fit in? Etc. Making these new connections helps immensely with answering some of those questions. And so we need to make sure that we don't ignore these relationships or let them atrophy. I guess it's kind of a cliche, but it's true. We need to take advantage of the second chance, or perhaps we could even call it the first chance, that's been afforded to us. It's kind of a wonderful thing.
In this context of discovery, after 70 years, we now have a second chance. We have a second chance to become again that wonderful family that we all lost. To weave together the many stories, to fill in the missing parts, to discover the commonalities, and to be there for each other. We must have the capacity to forgive the lost family ties and to focus on moving forward and getting to know each other again. But we can't forget what happened ever.
Cuando a uno le preguntan qué se siente encontrarse con alguien que uno nunca vio, pero que de alguna manera es tu sangre, las sensaciones y emociones son muchas. Tal vez curiosidad, tal vez cierto afán de conocer o cierta necesidad de verse reflejado en un otro. El encuentro con Dori y familia fue mucho más allá de eso. Fue un encuentro con la historia, con mi propia historia, con mis abuelos, con toda mi sangre que se derramó en nombre de teorías inadmisibles como fue el nazismo. Mi prima para nosotros es un orgullo. Es la voz cantante de muchos que ya no pueden hablar y de otros como yo que el dolor nos gana y nos hace mella en el alma y nudo en la garganta. Esa reunión en Buenos Aires, Argentina, terminó en un abrazo fundido de esperanza. Creo que Dori se va a acordar de ese abrazo. Esperanza que nunca abandonó a los sobrevivientes del Holocausto. Esperanza que se ve plasmada en su libro Las 7 cajas. Una esperanza del nunca más. La historia debe ser contada una y otra vez para evitar que vuelva a repetirse. Así que desde acá, desde Buenos Aires, un abrazo para todos.